Hello everyone, and oh, look at this. Sexy man, sexy Pip-Boy. So, yeah, got a new Pip-Boy. I think it's called the Pip-Boy Radius, but very nice, very cool, very different from the usual thing that we see. And it's very small and compact, and it's a lot better than having that big, bold, bulky thing on your wrist. And if we go into first person, there's not even a glove anymore for the Pip-Boy 3000 as there usually is. So, very nice, especially if you like, I don't know, compact things, I guess you could say. Anyways, we are back, and today I will be doing, or continuing, the after school special. So let's go ahead and go back to Goodsprings so we can do that. If I can find it. There we go, okay. Oh yeah, and I downloaded New Vegas Script Extender, so now I can get those great mods that require it, such as Project Nevada, among other things, so I'll definitely be checking out those sometime. Okay, so let's see what else we need to do. I didn't read the quest objectives. Okay, so craft the Wonder Adobe at a workbench and gather the tools you need to fix the wall in the school, which is a hammer, a tire iron, and a sledgehammer. We already have a hammer, and if the corpses of the powder gangers are still here, I believe one of them has a tire iron, and I don't know where to find a sledgehammer exactly, but I probably should have thought about that before I started this, but whatever. So, The Walking Dead Season 5 comes on tonight. Anybody watching it? Leave it in the comments below. What do you think about The Walking Dead? Okay, I know he doesn't have it. Maybe one of these other corpses. Could have sworn. Are they gone? Huh. I guess the bodies disappear after a while, but I don't know for sure. I guess so, but well, guys, I guess we can't do this quest now because I don't have a sledgehammer. Sorry, I was underprepared for that, and once we do find a sledgehammer, though, I will definitely take it, and we can start this quest. And, oh, these are new. I got Electro City, which adds a bunch of lighting effects to the game, little lamps like this, so whenever it's nighttime, it lightens up the roads, which is cool. Especially if you have Nevada Skies on, that really helps, because Nevada Skies makes the game really dark at night, so this illuminates it a bit, and it is compatible with the patch. Anyways, since we can't do after school special yet, let's go ahead and continue on with the main quest. Actually, yeah, let's do that. And we have to travel to Boulder City, which we are not even close to, but we can start out at the Gibson Scrapyard and make our way from there. Okay, and we have enemies in the distance, probably a bloatfly or something small like that. Oh, okay, and so it's not right now, so you can see in the distance the street lamps emitting their light, which is pretty cool. Okay, I was right, yeah, it's just a creature. To be exact, a mole rat. Which are now dead, both of them. So I was going to do, if After School Special didn't work, I was going to do that Lucky Old Sun. It's at the, I think we're looking the wrong way. Oh, it's at Helios 1 over there. But there's something we can do in there that involves Eddie's quest, and I can wait to go ahead and start that, but I don't want to have to wait because basically what I'm saying is, in Eddie's quest, every time you hear a new keyword, you have to wait a couple days before you can go to a place and activate another keyword, and another keyword is in Helios 1. I think it's Archimedes or something like that. But I haven't, not enough time has passed so that we could automatically start it, and I don't want to wait because, yeah, I don't want to just wait. So I'll just let time pass by naturally, and we'll do it along the way. Like I said, I don't want to rush anything. There it is. I used to get the Bloody Mess perk all the time, but... Oh, sweet, sledgehammer. Okay, awesome. But I've stopped getting that perk. Ooh, and a tire iron. Oh, wow, that's just perfect. Oh, yeah, I used to get Bloody Mess a lot of times whenever I would play this game, but I've stopped getting it because, I don't know. I don't like to see bodies explode. Because once you get Bloody Mess, you can't unactivate the or deactivate the perk. So once you have it, it's there for good. Which I guess we could deactivate it because it's on PC, but I don't want to. Prospector, hello.
Howdy.
Okay, that was a lovely conversation. Okay, and so now we do have the parts to do After School Special, but I already said now that I'm going to continue on with the main quest, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, the Electro City. It's very nice. And it adds it all across the wasteland. And I don't know if it's just on roads, but I think everywhere where there's lights, it adds new lights. Okay, let's take out some ants. Our sworn enemy. I need to get a binoculars mod. Do I still have on my... Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna put on the beret. Sorry, gas mask. We had a good run. Okay, here we go. Oh, and we have enforced leather armor now, which is nice. Okay, so this is our beret we got from Boone. It adds +5 to critical hit chance, or something like that, and +1 to perception. So now we have 7 perception with this beret on, which is nice. Okay, so there is a guy in the distance over there, and he is a part of a quest, but that is later on when we get to New Vegas, so we can talk to him now and learn his story. It's pretty cool, but I'm not going to do that yet, because I'd rather wait till we start the quest to do that. So, another moment of awkward silence. Boulder City. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know the reinforced armor looked like this. It looks very nice. And there are other Pip-Boy mods out there, and I think I'll probably switch from time to time because I don't want to stick to one Pip-Boy throughout the entire game. And I know there's other vanilla Pip-Boys as well, but I've never really liked them as much. And also, I really like some of the modded Pip-Boys. Like there's one, the Pip-Boy 2500, and it's got a nice graphic on it of a Fallout boy on it, and it's pretty cool. I guess you could call it that. Not Fallout Boy as in the band, but the Fallout guy that's on all the Vault Boy, I guess. Okay, so we are nearing Boulder City. I think this is kind of the outskirts of it, and right there's this guy looking at a memorial, and this is like a memorial. You can ask around about what this place is, and it's pretty cool. It was because there was a battle at Hoover Dam 4 years prior to the time the game takes place in now, and this was the place where the NCR beat the Legion and were able to secure the dam. So, or not secure, defend it successfully, which is nice. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass of McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire.
Oh,
No
those
deaths,
silly
but
gooses.
not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Oh no, Gilbert, great. These Great Khans might have something in mind. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I may be able to negotiate with the Great Khans. I could sneak in there and try to get your people out. What are you going to do with the hostages? I'm a diplomat, so I'm going to try to negotiate.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Thanks for the reassurance. Okay, I understand.
Good luck.
You too, my friend. And so we needed to come in here anyway to talk to Jessup and ask where Benny has gone to, the man who shot us. So I guess this overlaps, which is nice. Okay, so I was confused about this at first, but these are the NCR troopers that are waiting to attack the Khans if they kill the hostages, and if we go along here more, the hostages will be right through. Okay, yeah, right here. Those are the two hostages, Gilbert and Ackerman. And there's multiple ways this can go down, but we're going to try to negotiate if we can. Okay, so Jessup is right there.
You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not, and I believe you have something in mind. I got better. I'm a ghost here to haunt you. Ooh. Kind of tempted to say that. Okay, not quite. When I kill you, however, the job will get done right. Let's just say we're not, and get right to the point.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Probably is. Okay, so that ends that quest, and so now we know we have to go to the strip in order to get back the platinum chip and talk to Benny. But let's go ahead and finish this other quest we have started. So let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory. And I don't know if we can complete this without high enough speech, but luckily we have the speech requirements, so we can do this.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
That won't be the only thing. Okay, so... Okay, that's all.
Yeah, go on.
So we can question him more on the job, I believe, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so we have leveled up once again, and... I had an idea of what I was going to try to level up next, but I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. Since we're going to the strip, I might as well put some stuff in medicine. Yeah. And we have a perk to spend. We don't need more ammunition. We have a good amount of that. This would be nice. Okay, so I don't want to get gunslinger or commando because I don't want to confine myself to one type of weapon or the other, and I feel like doing that would confine myself. So I'm going to instead get quick draw because this seems the most beneficiary in combat. Okay, sweet. So as you can see, it's faster. I guess, I don't know. I should have shown what it's like before you get the perk and then after, but I didn't know if I was going to get that perk or not. I guess if you look through the footage, you can see if it's faster or not. It seems faster to me. But maybe that's my mind just telling me that the perk was useful. Okay, let's talk to Lieutenant Monroe. Okay, Monroe, hello. Marilyn Monroe.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom. More complications, just what I needed. Go forward, the Great Khans have nowhere to run. Okay, so we can end this multiple ways, but they did honor the deal, so the Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their own freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
Well, you should have said figuratively my hands are tied, because your hands are not tied. If you have any integrity, then you'll honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Sweet. And we got good reputation now with both the Great Khans and the NCR, which is nice. That's two birds with one... two countries with one bomb. That's a very, different way to look at it. Okay, so... oh yeah, we can get a service rifle right here, and it's in bad condition, but I came here for the note, which is pretty cool. Okay, Ranger Holodeck message. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon, and there are legionaries all over the place. There's no chance we can get out of here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Hugh and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honor of the New California Republic with distinction. Roger, Teresa Lutz out. So this was a while. Oh, okay, we can't take it. Oh, I need to get the holodeck retexture mod. Oh, anyway, so these people, all 5 of them, I think, 6, were here before 4 years ago. Wow, there's a lot of skeletons. Were here 4 years ago in the first battle, and they knew they weren't going to make it out, so they died nobly, which is nice. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I guess. So now we can either head to New Vegas or... I'm so used to pressing the buttons at the bottom, I'm going to have to get used to this. Okay, so we can either go to New Vegas now, or we can start After School Special, since now I have all the material I need. I think we're coming to an end of this episode, so in the next episode we will continue After School Special, for real this time. Okay guys, hope you've enjoyed. I know I have, and until next time, this is DusterBlues signing out. Peace.